Hey guys, Tech Vision here. So guys, as you might have been anticipating, today's video is a video on the case Otterbox Reflex. I made a video of this on my first channel, but when I was making videos then I didn't really know how to make videos. So trust me guys, if you go back and look at the other video, it'll be nothing compared to this. Alright guys, Otterbox Reflex. Let's go right ahead. So guys, here's the case and here's my iPhone. So I will just show you guys how to assemble this case first. I'd just like to start off by saying that the Otterbox case is the second one in the Otterbox series. This is the second most rugged, the one which can do a lot, which can maintain and endure a lot of wear and tear. Let's go right ahead and start the installation procedure. The first step is obviously pulling these two apart. Actually, I think they do come separated. And the next step is you have to take the iPhone and you have to put the bottom one in there. You'll be able to know which one the bottom part is because the bottom part says Otterbox on the bottom. Now the next step is just to insert the top part. Yes, believe it or not, this is all it takes to get the case working. And this case is, I can safely say, amazing. So guys, just one thing I'd like to tell you about this is that I think it's better than the most rugged Otterbox case. It does, if you're a normal person who doesn't do too many extreme sports and doesn't require this, then I think you should just stick with this one because the most rugged one actually costs a lot more than this. And so what that means is that this is lighter and this is just more durable because for everyday use. For example, I dropped my phone today and while playing music, and when I picked it up the music was still playing. And I have to say the speaker quality on this is not bad. As you can see here, the two holes which are the speaker are left alone. I have to say the case actually boosts the sound a little bit because of the grooves inside the case, which actually helps the sound get amplified and boosted. Alright guys, so I'd like to mention a couple more things before we end this video. First off, this, as you can see on the back, there's the black silicone stripes, and this is not purely for decoration. I can say that safely. Once you actually got the case in your hands and you try to press this, you'll know automatically that there's a small air pocket inside. And this is mainly for the corners of the phone, from all the corners, which is, I'm pretty sure, if you drop it like this, or like this, or like that, or like that. So what happens is, actually, let me just show you what actually happens, what different things can happen when you drop your iPhone. And depending on that, you can see how often you drop your iPhone. You have to weigh the logistics of that with how much you want to pay. Alright guys, so the first way that you could drop the iPhone is this. While talking on the phone, it somehow slips and it falls like this. The iPhone would fall straight, probably turning. And how the case helps with this is that the case actually bounces. Because when you're talking like this, the phone will either fall down here, which actually helps the case bounce. This case actually bounces on the floor. I'll redirect you to the Otterbox video. I'll redirect you to the Otterbox video of online, which shows you how it actually looks when it drops. But this is basically how it looks. And another way that it could drop is like this. Now this way is a little more dangerous for your iPhone, I feel, as a person who drops his phone once in a month or anything like that. The phone actually falls here because the phone doesn't ever fall flat. If the phone fell flat, that would be a problem, but the phone always falls on an edge. So if the phone falls here, then it bounces, because as you can see, even from this angle, the air pocket is there at the bottom, and that's why having the air pocket on the back of the case actually helps out. Alright guys, so as you can see, this video is very positive review again. So why this is because I'm a huge fan of the Otterbox case. I've heard about it, I've read, watched many reviews about it, and I just thought that I'd share my knowledge with my viewers and my friends and family out there. So guys, if you're wondering about which case to get for your iPhone, I think you should get this one, because this one is very durable, and it also looks really cool because of the military. It looks like it has the military green color, and it looks very good in this in any type of lighting or anywhere. I think that this is the case to buy if you have a big budget, but if you do not have a big budget and do not think that you do not need much protection, I would say go with one of the other cases, which are designer cases and have minimum but obviously have some protection, because for a device like the iPhone, I think that you shouldn't just leave the iPhone outside like as it is, because even though it looks fantastic, it's very dangerous. One thing I wanted to comment about the buttons though. So a little bit of the problem that I've been having with the Otterbox Reflex case is with the buttons, not necessarily for anything, not anything major, but this is a negative aspect of the case. So if you're a person who takes pictures a lot and has iOS 5, I recommend that you still buy the case, but that you be careful, that make sure you have powerful fingers that can reach a lot. Obviously that's also required in the iPhone case, normal iPhone without the case. Now you may be wondering, why is he saying that the buttons are hard to press? Because if you look closely, the buttons here also have protection, not the inside one, but these buttons. And a new fad which has been happening with the iOS 5 is that iOS 5 has a new feature. I think this feature was taken from an application called Camera Plus, but whatever. And the feature allows you to use the plus volume button to click your pictures. So as you can see, you might not be able to see this, but it is a little bit harder to click your pictures than, let me just remove the iPhone case, than without. Without the iPhone case, you can actually feel yourself clicking the buttons. But I have to say, it's very annoying to click buttons on this because your hand shakes. Your hand shakes and the camera shakes, and that's just bad for the picture. Moving on to another small issue which I have with the case about the buttons. What I've noticed is that when I'm trying to put my phone on silent, maybe I think adults, this would be harder for you guys if you watch my videos. I think the point of this is to, I think, protect the silence button or the mute button. But what I think this actually just does is stops you from being able to make your phone off silent and on silent. When you're holding your phone, just using it as normal, it's very hard for you to go in and turn it off silent. So what one has to do to turn your phone off silent on the Otterbox while you're using it, suppose you're going through it with one hand, and then you can't just go and turn it off like normal. What you have to do is you have to go and do that. So this is just a very minor negative of the case, and overall I stick with what I said before. You should buy this if you have the budget, guys. So guys, if you liked my video, give me a thumbs up. Tell me, do you already have the Otterbox case? Do you want one? Did you like this video? Just comment on my videos as much as you can. I like to know that you guys are there. If you can't comment, then just go ahead, create a YouTube account and comment on my videos and subscribe to me, because I will be posting videos daily. So What else, guys? Share my videos. I'm pretty sure all of you who watch my videos have a Facebook account, and what sharing your videos on Facebook does is it helps me get more views. It helps me make my videos better. I love to know that you guys are watching my videos, and I just want to keep building my viewer base. So thanks for watching, guys. This has been the Otterbox case review.